Hello and welcome, my friends. Today, we're talking about something very important: how to protect your brain and reduce your risk of stroke as you age. Strokes are one of the leading health concerns for older adults. But the good news is, many strokes can actually be prevented with daily habits, simple food choices, and lifestyle routines. So in this video, we'll explore 9 powerful daily habits that support your brain, your heart, and your circulation. And I'll also share common foods that may be silently damaging aging bodies, along with better alternatives. This information could truly make a difference for you or your loved ones, so stay with me until the end. First, let's understand briefly what a stroke is. A stroke happens when blood flow to the brain is blocked or reduced. Without enough oxygen-rich blood, brain cells begin to die within minutes. That's why stroke is such a medical emergency. But here's the key point: your daily choices really matter. From the foods you eat, to how much water you drink, to whether you move your body each day. All of these small habits add up to big protection for your brain. Habit number 1, stay hydrated to keep blood flowing smoothly. As we get older, many of us drink less water without even realizing it. But dehydration makes the blood thicker, which can increase the risk of clots, a major cause of strokes. Aim for about 6 to 8 glasses of water a day, unless your doctor has given you different instructions. And remember, hydration doesn't have to come only from plain water. Herbal teas, clear soups, and water-rich fruits like watermelon or oranges also count. Habit number 2, eat brain-friendly foods every day. Your brain and blood vessels thrive on certain foods. Think of it this way: every bite you take can either protect your brain or put it at risk. The best brain protective foods include fatty fish like salmon or sardines for omega-3s, leafy greens like spinach and kale for vitamins and antioxidants, berries such as blueberries and strawberries, which help reduce inflammation, nuts and seeds, especially walnuts and flax seeds, which support circulation. Try to include at least one of these foods in your meals every single day. Now let's talk about the foods that can silently harm your brain and circulation if eaten too often. One of the biggest culprits is processed meats, like sausages, hot dogs, and deli meats. These are high in salt and preservatives, which raise blood pressure and damage blood vessels over time. Another danger is too much added sugar from pastries, sodas, and sweet snacks. High sugar levels can stiffen the arteries and harm your brain's blood supply. But don't worry, I'll also share simple swaps to replace these foods with healthier choices that are just as satisfying. Habit number 3, control blood pressure naturally. High blood pressure is often called the silent killer because you may not feel it, yet it's one of the biggest risk factors for stroke. The good news? You can lower your blood pressure naturally with just a few daily steps. Reduce extra salt in your meals. Enjoy foods rich in potassium like bananas, sweet potatoes, and beans. Practice deep breathing or short relaxation breaks during the day. These simple changes help keep your arteries relaxed and your brain protected. Habit number 4, move your body, even in small ways. You don't need to run marathons to lower your risk of stroke. In fact, even light daily movement makes a huge difference. Walking, gentle stretching, gardening, or dancing in your living room all help improve circulation and prevent dangerous blood clots. Aim for just 20 to 30 minutes of light activity most days, and remember, every step counts. Habit number 5, keep your blood sugar balanced. Many older adults don't realize that high blood sugar is not only linked to diabetes, it also damages blood vessels in the brain and increases the risk of stroke. One simple tip: swap refined carbs like white bread and cookies for whole grains, such as oats, brown rice, or whole wheat bread. Pairing carbs with protein like an apple with peanut butter also helps keep your blood sugar steady. foods that silently damage aging bodies. Along with processed meats and sugary foods, there are two more big culprits to watch out for. One, excess salt, found in canned soups, chips, and fast food. Too much salt raises blood pressure and strains your heart. Two, refined carbs. White pasta, pastries, and white rice can spike blood sugar and harm your arteries. Instead, reach for fresh soups with herbs, lightly salted nuts, whole grains, and colorful vegetables. Remember, my friends, you don't have to change everything overnight. Even replacing 1 or 2 harmful foods each week with brain-friendly options can make a big difference for your health over time. Habit number 6, keep stress under control. Stress is more than just a feeling. It actually raises blood pressure, stiffens your blood vessels, and increases your stroke risk. The solution isn't eliminating stress completely, but managing it. Simple habits like deep breathing, short walks in nature, prayer or meditation, and connecting with loved ones can calm the body and mind. Habit number 7, keep a balanced weight. Carrying extra weight, especially around the belly, puts strain on the heart and raises your risk of stroke. But here's the good news. Even losing just 5 to 10 pounds can have a powerful effect on lowering blood pressure and protecting your brain. Focus on small, steady changes, more vegetables, smaller portions of processed foods, and regular movement. Habit number 8, prioritize restful sleep. Good sleep is like a nightly reset for your brain and blood vessels. Without enough sleep, stress hormones rise, blood pressure increases, and stroke risk goes up. Most older adults need 7 to 8 hours of restful sleep. To improve sleep, stick to a regular bedtime. Avoid heavy meals or caffeine late at night. Create a calm bedtime routine, like reading or listening to soft music. Habit number 9, stay in touch with your doctor. Finally, one of the most important habits, regular checkups. Simple screenings for blood pressure, cholesterol, and blood sugar can catch silent problems before they turn into serious risks. Think of it this way, prevention is always easier than treatment. Stay connected with your healthcare provider and don't hesitate to ask questions about your brain and heart health. We've already talked about processed meats, sugary snacks, salt, and refined carbs. The last silent danger is trans fats, often found in fried foods, margarine, and packaged baked goods. Trans fats damage blood vessels and raise bad cholesterol, making strokes more likely. A healthier swap? Choose olive oil, avocado, or nuts for healthy fats that protect your heart and brain. My friends, preventing strokes isn't about one giant change. It's about small daily habits, staying hydrated, eating brain-friendly foods, moving a little more, and choosing better swaps when it comes to meals. Each positive choice adds up, protecting your brain, your independence, and your quality of life. So, which of these habits will you start with today? Let me know in the comments below. And if you found this helpful, please give this video a thumbs up, share it with a loved one, and subscribe for more senior health tips. Together, let's age strong, healthy, and with peace of mind.